Good morning, everyone. So we are going to go over the notes of science. All right. So open your science exercise books. All right. So we are going to just go over the topic of materials. We are doing that. We are revising materials before the exams. So I'm just going over the notes that you already have in your books. Now, on Monday, we discussed the properties of materials and materials. So the first topic was materials, then was properties of materials, which we went over the notes. Now I'm going to go over the notes for each of the different types of materials one by one. Okay, so we have done a few. All right, the first one is wood. All right, so I gave you the notes. You have written it down and then you have stuck the paper. All right, so wood comes from trees. Teak wood, rosewood, oak, pine and rubber wood are some types of woods. Wood is classified into hardwood and softwood. Hardwood is wood that is hard and strong. Hardwood is used to make houses and furniture. Softwood that is soft and flexible. Softwood is used to make paper and baskets. Okay, and wood is able to float in water. Now these are some of the properties of wood, and then I have also given you some pictures of the objects made from wood. You should all have these pictures. Everybody has got the notes and the pictures. Okay, so what is the main topic about wood? It is able to float in water. We have two types, hardwood and softwood. Wood comes from where? It comes from trees, of course, and they have given you the name of some type of woods. All right, so basically that's about wood. Okay, then you also got a fill in the blank worksheet where you filled in the blanks with the words which were describing wood. Okay, now the second topic was rubber. Natural rubber comes from latex, a milky white sap obtained from rubber trees. All right, rubber is soft, flexible, weak and sinks in water. Rubber is light. Rubber is used to make balloons, rubber bands and erasers. Rubber is heated with sulfur to produce hardened rubber called vulcanized rubber. Vulcanized rubber is used to make tires, soles of shoes and football. So this you must understand, rubber comes from trees. Okay, rubber is also a natural product. It comes from tree. The tree sap. Sap means the liquid. It is the liquid which comes from tree called latex. Okay, it's a white milky liquid. All right, it is normally soft and weak and it sinks in water. Okay, and it is light. So these are the properties how rubber is. Okay, and then it is mixed with certain chemicals like sulfur to produce hardened rubber, to make the rubber hard so that you can make the tires for the cars, you can make footballs, you can make you can make soles for the shoes. Okay, now you can see you have the picture. Again, you all have the pictures. So the pictures are for you to understand what are the different objects that can be made from this particular material. All right, then you also have the worksheet to fill in the blank on rubber. All right, and also about rubber production. All right, how is rubber produced? So what happens first is rubber tappers. The people who collect the rubber, who tap for rubber, are called rubber tappers. They get the latex from the rubber trees. Now, latex cannot be got from any type of tree. You cannot go and cut any type of tree and the white liquid comes out and you say that's rubber. That's not rubber. Rubber comes from special trees called rubber trees. Okay, so they are special trees that are grown and the liquid that comes from their trunks is called latex. Okay, now latex is sieved to remove dirt and leaves. Sieved means like you separate the leaves and the dirt from the liquid. All right, Then the pure latex is mixed with acid and water. That's what you just read. It's mixed with sulfur and all, and rubber is produced. So that's how rubber is produced. Okay, so that's the two topics of two materials. One is wood and one is rubber. Now the next one is plastic. Plastics are man-made or artificial material produced from crude oil. There are different types of plastics. Some plastics are hard, used for casing of a telephone. Some plastics are soft, example foam. Some plastics are strong for a bag. Some plastics are weak for a cling wrap. Cling wrap is a transparent wrap you cover your food with, okay? Some plastics are flexible, like for raincoat. Some plastics are not flexible, like for a dice. A dice is what you play games with. Some plastics can float in water, like a toy boat. Some plastics sink in water, example a hanger. Plastics are light, waterproof and do not break easily. Plastics are bad conductors of heat. This means plastic does not get hot easily when they are put near heat. Furniture, utensils, toys, food containers and stationery are made from plastics. So the properties of plastic. Now plastic can be light, it can be made hard, it can be soft, because plastic is man-made. When it's man-made, you can change it and make into many different forms and many different textures and many different consistencies, okay? So you can change the form by adjusting the mixture, okay, to make plastic. So remember a few things. Plastic it's man-made. It comes from crude oil. Crude oil is the oil that comes out first from the earth. It's the black dirty oil which cannot be used, okay? So it is made from that. Then it can be soft, it can be light, it can be heavy, it sinks in water, some float in water. But basically plastic is waterproof, okay? That's one of the thing about plastic. Number two, it is a bad conductor of heat. It does not allow heat and electricity to pass through easily. That is why most of our wires, if you look at the wires, they have a plastic casing, okay? So that electricity, if it is, you know, if it's short or something, it does not burn your place or burn the house or whatever. So that's why the casing is made in plastic. All right, it protects the wires through which the electricity passes through. All right, and sometimes the handles of your pots are made out of plastic so that you can hold the pot, even though it's a hot pot. But if you hold it from the plastic handle, you won't feel the heat of the fire. Okay. So these are the three topics. All right, I have done with you. These have been highlighted by you in class, so I hope you have done that. All right, and then plastic also, you had a picture. You had the pictures of the objects made from plastic, and you had the fill in the blanks. Okay, so you have all this with you. Okay.